There you go, mic's on. Hello everybody, welcome to the next double watch along. It is Group C, 15 minutes time till kickoff as well. Actually doing it on time this time, which I'm surprised. Honeygun, welcome. Owen Arbitage, welcome. Killer, thank you for being here. Jack, welcome. WJ, welcome as well. Really good start. What I'm going to very quickly do, I'm going to make sure that I'm not on the wrong tab here, and also making sure that I can still have YouTube up so I can check how it's doing. Well, 572 subscribers at the moment, so we're 28 away. That's it, I've done the maths. 28 away from 600, 600 away for me to wear this hat, so brilliant. If we can keep this going, I'd be terribly appreciative. Ben's just uploaded. He's just uploaded on bloody Ben Brereton. Oh, all right. Fair enough. I might actually have to quickly watch it. But how is everyone? How is everyone doing? Let me let me know how you guys are doing. What are you thinking will happen in this game? You've just posted a new video. Ah, fair enough. Fair play, Owen, for doing that. Unbelievable. That's unbelievable, really. I completely forgot he was in the Chile national team. There we go. Right, just need to change on that. Cody, welcome to the stream. A lot of you are arriving very quickly, which is really nice to see. God, have I got Patrick Vieira on this? Yes, they do have Patrick Vieira on this. Fair play to them. Okay. They're showing the North Macedonia team, but on the app, I have got Ukraine and Austria. I plan to anyway. And for TV, I might actually quickly move my TV, but I need to move my chair just a little bit. I might see if I can just angle it in a way, in fact, it's not too bright. There you go. Now I can see both TVs. Alright, is this actually going to show Ukraine or Austria? Well, I'm on ITV4 right now, so... Right, I'm going to get both sets of games, which is brilliant. Double watch along has been very tricky, but we have managed to do it quite well last time when I did it. We're on 9 likes, which is pretty nice. You're back checking Nolan's video. Ah, brilliant. Ben's uploaded a rare video, which is nice for me to see. I'll definitely look at it a little bit later. How am I? I am doing all right, Cody. I hope you're doing fine as well. I mean, I'm now at the stage where I'm just trying to find a structure. And for once, I've actually done this thing on time because I've not made a video. I am planning to make a video tomorrow. I've got an idea on what I'm going to do because it has been highly requested, but I don't know. It's probably, I mean, I'm just hoping the quality needs to be up there. That's all I'm saying with this type of video because I'm hoping this video is going to be quite shared, quite universal. So it's a good idea for me to kind of get myself out there. And then obviously... so it's Tuesday tomorrow. Wednesday would normally be my transfer show, and there's a lot of developments going on with transfers at the moment, so very appropriate that I do the transfer show at that time. And then Thursday, of course, is the fixture release day, and of course, I've got to comply to my new job as well. So it's quite difficult at the moment. This is going to be a very tough week, but you got to stick with it. And even if I don't make too many videos, you know, it's got to be a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Be right back. Okay. Makes me happy looking at your subs. Thank you so much, man. I mean, I think below 560 last week, so, and thanks to your raid, I'm now just over 570, which is brilliant. I mean, 600 would be incredible. In fact, 600, I mean, not at the end of this month, you know, because we've got about 10 days to the end of this month. But if we get 600, maybe 2-3 weeks will be unbelievable. I mean, yeah, we're 28 away. Thanks all of you tuning in, by the way. This is a legit double watch along. So I'm being very ambitious with the very little technology I have used. But you know what? In these streams, in these situations, you've got to go for this. Jack's predicting 3-1 Netherlands and 2-2 between Ukraine and Austria. Interesting. You're going to do a transfer roundup and a Premier League around Europe. Ah, fair enough. Maybe you might use FIFA for that. I'm actually not using FIFA. In fact, I probably should use FIFA for video soon because it actually would be a quick way for me to upload it. But no, the video I'm thinking of doing tomorrow doesn't involve that. It may involve a tier list. That's all I'm saying. But of course, this week we'll do the transfer show as well, and then we'll go from there. So let's get started with the capture. Look at this, guys. We're flowing through this. So North Macedonia and Netherlands. Let's look at the starting 11. Dimitri is Alioski, the player we know from Leeds United. Musli, Delvoski. He scored a very bad rating, although he did score one of North Macedonia's only goals. Vizovski, Delvoski, Pandev. I think, is he the older one who scored against Austria? I think he is. Ademi, Elmas. Elmas is all right. I knew he was pretty good against Ukraine. Bardi, Trzaskowski. I've gone through all of them. Now we go to Netherlands. So Stekelenburg starts in 3 out of 3 games. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the TV's showing North Macedonia and Netherlands. Here's Denzel Dumfries, who's been brilliant so far. He scored the winning goal for Netherlands against Ukraine, and he's been absolutely brilliant. I'm surprised he's not got a higher rating. Malen is starting in this game, which is brilliant. A lot of people have been calling for Malen to start. It's good that he's gaining a start. Gravenberch is also gaining a start as well. So a couple of changes from Netherlands. Van Aanholt is there. Blind keeps his place. De Ligt is back for his second game. He was obviously injured in the first game, and I think he's very important. When De Ligt wasn't in that back line, Netherlands conceded 2 goals. I think he really does make things tick. De Vrij is there, and is Jorginho Wijnaldum with Malen and Depay there. Interesting. The bench. Janko. That's almost a baited name. I won't say that name then. Rizevski, Zhankov, Shibovsky, Spivovsky, Nikolov, Avramovsky. Don't really recognise too many of his names. In terms of Netherlands, there's Tim Krul, now Premier League player, with Ake, Timber, Veltman in the back line, Klassen. I'm surprised Klassen's not got a rating. Quincy Proms there. I'm really surprised that Proms has actually not been given a start or even played at the moment. There's Wout Weghorst, who's been important, and Luke de Jong of Sevilla right there. Let's quickly check with Ukraine and Austria and see what squads they've got. Bushan keeps his place in goal. Mikolio, Mateyenko, Zaboni, and Karaviev. Sidyurchuk, Zinchenko, Milinovsky, Sharapenko, Yarmolenko, and Yarmachuk. So the attacking players are pretty much the same, only a couple of changes there. With Austria, Batman starts for the 3rd consecutive game with Lina, Dragovic, Hintgera, and Alaba. I think that's the same back 4 they used against Netherlands. Gridlich, Lehmer, Schläger with Baumgartner and Sabitzer. But the one that is back in the squad is Arnautovic. He saved his ban. I think it was Grigorcic who may have started last time, so he's on the bench with Leinhardt, and Uma, and Kadilic. In terms of Ukraine players on the bench, Marlos looked good against North Macedonia, so I'll be interested to see him. Tiganiov and Besedin also been playing a part, but the rest still waiting to play their minutes of Euro 2020. So right now, this is looking a little bit professional right now. I'm very, very surprised. Has anyone seen Torquay's goalkeeper score that last-minute equaliser? Yes, it was madness. I watched the game back, and it was really mad. I couldn't imagine what Jeff Stelling felt when he saw that equaliser go in. On Thursday, my reaction to Forest's fixtures will be out early because I'm off, so about 10. Oh, right, okay. You'll be one of the first in the queue to get those out. I'm not going to do it live. I'm probably going to talk about the first 5, 6, about every single team. That's probably what I'm going to do with the fixture reaction. Football Pad's also seen it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. They did lose on pens. Yeah, I'm happy that Hartlepool are back up. I think they were very unfortunately relegated to the National League. I don't know if you remember how they got relegated, but they got relegated with Newport scoring a last-minute goal. So by the narrowest of margins, Hartlepool got relegated. They needed a lot of things to go their way, but they nearly did do the Great Escape. Torquay, on the other hand, I think were pretty comprehensively relegated, but Torquay went through a mad journey. I think they went down to the league below, and now they're nearly back in League Two. So, in their own weird and wonderful way, both of them have had a really big journey to get to where they are. It's going to be very heartbreaking for Torquay. If they've got to play Southend, Notts County, Chesterfield again, there's going to be a really tough competition in the National League, so they've got to really up their game. Do you think you should upload a round of 16 videos? I mean, if you want to, then yeah, go for it. Phil, I saw your comment yesterday and I'm considering doing a collab. Oh, it's nice to see all of you getting involved, and that's exactly what I want. I want the community to get involved. Yes, I did see that news. Man City making £100 million bid for Kane. I don't think Spurs are going to sell for less than 120. That's what I think is what they quoted. Did you know he's coming now? Well, I'll make my judgment based on England's performance against Czech Republic. Brilliant. I'm sure you guys can sort out the contacts and stuff. So, this is a double watch along. I'm watching Netherlands and North Macedonia on my TV. And on my phone, I'm watching Austria and Ukraine. So, this is an official double watch along. But it's just going to be interesting. Hopefully, my stream is not too far behind with, especially the ITV4 game. Because when you use ITV Hub, it can be renowned for a bit of delay. Thanks for the 9 of you watching. We're already on 11 likes. That's really, really good, guys. If you could really push to 15, I'd be terrifically appreciative. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It does really, really help the channel if you do that, so it does really, really help. There's a massive community for football predictions now on YouTube. Yeah, I completely agree, and it's only going to get better as the years go by. How many people have done their predictions? That's a point. If you've not done your predictions, comment them either here or maybe my video when I did round 3 predictions, because if you want to get some points on the prediction league, you've got to submit those predictions. I mean, at the moment, I feel a bit bad for leading because no one else submitted their week 2 predictions apart from myself. And Joshua Fruit did better for me in week 1 as well, so I felt bad for overtaking him. So Ukraine's just sung their national anthem now. They're just about to get ready now. I think this is a little bit behind the Ukraine on Austria game. So anything that happens in this game, would very, very love it if you didn't tell me what's going on. Right, what I need to do is I need to actually unlock some certain things so I can change things a bit quicker. Unlock that. Unlock that. That's all unlocked. You've done it. You need to look at what I've done in the prediction league right now because it looks rather nice, dare I say. But if none of you are doing the predictions, then you're not going to get any points, and I'm going to wipe the floor of it. What it'll do, it'll save me time buying presents because I tell you what, I mean, I'm supposed to owe Joshua Fruit a 2-time Lexus Hall of Fame winner and see if I can get in contact with Brad Gallone in terms of his fantasy league win. Football Pad's leaving his predictions here. Okay. What I might do very, very quickly is just note it down, your predictions on a separate document. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in Excel where I've put... Why can I not see it? Oh, there we go. So that's Football Pad. Got to note that down. And then, they've just kicked off. North Macedonia and Netherlands has just kicked off. I'm definitely behind in the Ukraine and Austria stream. So if anything that happens there, please do refrain from telling me because I do want to react to it. Any big moments live? Okay, yeah, Jack also submitted his predictions as well. I'll just make a note on that also. There we go. And I'll just note down Jack. There we go. So those predictions there, I need to check how many of you have actually looked at my video, yeah, because I don't know if many have at the moment. You've done mine, yeah, you have done yours. Where is the predictions league? If you see my video, and in fact, I'm going to quickly capture and see if is there a prize for winning the predictions leagues in Euro Fantasy. If I could get something sorted, then definitely yes. Now, unfortunately, that table's just moved. Now, I did not want to focus on that. In fact, let's get out of this quickly. Bit of a malfunction there because the table is now deciding to move on its own. It's like anything that happens, the bloody table moves. This very unreliable table just keeps moving. There we go. Now we can go to here, and I actually want to show the video, not this one. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's just go to okay, nothing going on at the moment, and Ukraine and North Macedonia, Ukraine and Austria has just kicked off for me. So this is my video, and as you can see, oh, why is it freezing? Why is it loading now? There we go. If you can see here, guys, on the left here, in fact, I might put it full screen. Right there on the left is my prediction league so far. So this is how I calculated the points. I'm going to add another column when we've got week 3, of course, and then that's how we're going to do it. So these are the current standings here. As you see, I'm top there. Charlie Brown bottom at the moment, but we've got a lot of time to change it. But yeah, that's literally all it is. What would the prize be? Could be a voucher or something if I can afford it. Ghost is back. Yes, well, it's actually stayed still now, which is good. Watching 2 games is so confusing, man. Okay. North Macedonia keeping a bit of a ball at the moment. I think that's the best thing they can do at the moment, is to try and frustrate Netherlands with possession. It is at Amsterdam, yeah. No, it's fine. Not many people saw that video anyway, so everyone's thinking, oh, prediction league? Like, when was that? You know, I was very proud how I crafted it. Here come North Macedonia now, and here come Austria for their game. To remind you of the circumstances. So, North Macedonia practically out. If they beat Netherlands, though, against the odds, they may have a very small chance. But they'd only match Ukraine and Austria with points. So it's impossible for North Macedonia to finish anything above 3rd, to be honest. And even with their goal difference as well, they've got a -3 goal difference, and they've conceded 5 goals. So it's going to be very difficult for North Macedonia to qualify even in 3rd. With Ukraine and Austria, as you can see, Ukraine are ahead of Austria, and that's because, despite having the same goal difference, Ukraine have scored 1 more goal than Austria. So that game, Ukraine and Austria, is really going to be the game that's really going to probably have the more twists and turns. I mean, because the Netherlands have already qualified for the round of 16, and actually they've already qualified in 1st place. It's impossible for either one of them to overtake them. So with that alone, it's impossible for Netherlands to fall below 1st. So the main battle is going to be between who's 2nd or 3rd. You've never seen that because you never watched the full predictions. Well, at least you're honest. You're 7 points behind you and 1 point behind Fruit. Yeah. I'm hoping everyone sees it, though, because I don't know. It's just like, unfortunately, there were loads of technical issues with that last video, so I don't know if everyone's seen it. It's been a pretty nothingy game, I mean, for both games at the moment. All right, North Macedonia give the ball away here, but they give the ball away there. Both teams really giving the ball away. Long throw in, and that's a very clever throw in by Ukraine. Yarmolenko, and it's comfortably saved by Bachmann. Oh, okay, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely no problem, Football Pad. I truly appreciate that. So, for anyone that is here, please do give the stream a support. Give it a like if you haven't done. Here come Netherlands. Well defended. Although Netherlands just got it back. Well defended. This is the biggest spell of possession I've seen North Macedonia do. But it's already robbed off by Netherlands. I tell you all, North Macedonia are not doing too badly here. They are winning the one-on-one battles pretty well, although they just lose out here. They try and do the counter-attack, trying to find Malin, but Malin's caught his run off incorrectly, so he can't quite win the ball. Right, Ukraine and Austria is looking a lot closer here. Brilliant, that's fantastic. Okay, here come Austria now, left-hand side. Sabitzer, blocked. That game's looking very tight, by the way. I wish I actually broadcasted that. You know, Netherlands, they probably broadcasted it just because it's Netherlands. But ITV4's showing Ukraine and Austria right now. So it's going to be very, very interesting to try and juggle the two together. Mine's definitely behind because mine's only 5 minutes gone for Ukraine and Austria. And this is 6.5 minutes for Macedonia and Netherlands. So it'd be nice if I'm not spoiled on what's going on with Ukraine and Austria. That's appreciative. Just going to quickly check the stream. 7 watching. Thank you so much. Oh, well, we're 4 now. Thanks for the 4 of you watching. We're on 12 likes now. If we can really push that like target up to 15, I'll be terrifically appreciative. If we can really push to 5, well, if we can try and get 580 maybe today, or 575, I think would be a good target today. That'd be terrifically appreciative. Okay. Ooh. That will be a free kick to Netherlands. Unlucky by North Macedonia there. They're looking quite good there. Now of Ukraine and Austria. Ukraine looking like they're there. It's Ben, welcome to the stream. I won't say your surname. I'll guess, are you from Dover? Welcome to the stream. Is that Charlie off the Brown? Is that who you are? Or are you actually a new viewer? Because if you are a new viewer, everyone do make sure you do give Ben a warm welcome. Oh, there's a chance for Malin. Oh, brilliant defending. And that will be a corner to Netherlands. That was actually a fantastic block, I think, by Alioski. So brilliantly done by him. Oh, it might have been offside, you know. No, it's not. It's Musli who does the brilliant block. Brilliant defending by Musli. Oh, Ben, you don't have to delete your comments. You know, just showing your support for the stream, it will be brilliant. I'm having a feeling someone's upset that I didn't get baited. You know, with the amount of times I do get baited, you know, there's probably a whole load of clips worth for it. So there'll most definitely be some clips and stuff, you know, with me saying stuff. But that one I've seen everywhere. It will need to be something new or something I've not seen before to get me there. Oh, a chance! We've got an opening goal from the North Macedonia and Netherlands game. And against the odds, oh, it's offside. It's offside, I think. Oh, what a heartbreak. We thought Trikowski has given North Macedonia the lead, but he may be off. Oh, yeah, I think he is offside. Oh, that's a shame. I thought he may have taken the lead. The goal thing changed, but then the flag went up. Ah, oh, damn. He's so frustrated. I just saw the manager's reaction. He's so frustrated. That was it. You know, he was just a whisker offside. That's the closest we got to a goal in both of the games. We'll check Euro Fantasy in halftime. I don't really want to look because I forgot to change my team again. So I know my team's going to be absolutely bad. Right. Here's Gravenberch with a bit of a ball. He's going to pass it back to Blind. Okay, a good bit of play there. Although Van Aanholt gives the ball away. Oh, okay, well and back well. Here's a good bit of play. Oh, brilliant defending by Alioski, and it'll be a goal kick as well. Memphis with 1-2 extra touches there. It was good play by Netherlands, actually. Brilliant play. Gravenberch starts it. Wijnaldum finding the pass to Depay. He tries to square it, but then it's brilliant defending by Alioski, and it'll be a goal kick for North Macedonia. thanks to the number of you watching the stream. I can't actually check viewers right now because it keeps changing. Thanks to the 6 of you watching the stream. If you haven't given the stream a like, please do so. It does tremendously help. And please subscribe if you're new. And by the way, guys, I've exclusively shown you the prediction league. You know, you guys can see the prediction league if you saw my video. But yeah, at the moment I'm winning, but that's because I was the only one that did the week 2's predictions, unfortunately. I've been called many things, but a Tory's not one of them. Maybe it's the headphones, I don't know. Right, Austria looking like they've got either a free kick or a corner. Didn't manage to see. That's very close. I just saw that offside call. It's a corner to Austria. Oh, and it's just over. Chance for Netherlands here. Depay. And it's wide. Yeah, brilliant. It's good to see that no one's been timed out very unfairly. I need to fix Nightball, actually, but it's clear that things have happened with it. We're on 11 likes at the moment. Oh, 12 likes, actually. I beg your pardon. We're on 12 likes at the moment. If we can really push to 15, that'd be terrifically appreciated. Could we go for 575 subscribers tonight? That would be brilliantly appreciative. Now, I've just noticed there's an error on the table. I'll just quickly fix that. Just need to scroll it at the right area. Right, I can see there's been no change at the moment. Oh, for God's sake. Why is it so precise? You've got to move it. There we go. That's it. Right. Let's just actually keep it. Well, I've not even said anything. I don't even know what... I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Right, the table's still on. I know you're trolling me anyway. I'm not really... You're going to make a drink, so I'll be back. I don't know. Well, what sort of drink? You know, depends what kind of drink you're making. If it's a smoothie, then it could take you a bit of time. I think I'm really tired today. I mean, I'm tired most days anyway. Okay, I need to watch more of Ukraine-Austria at the moment, but it's been relatively quiet. Austria mainly attacking through corners. Ukraine have not had too much success. Yarmolenko with a half chance, which is collected by Batman. Here come Netherlands again. Netherlands are starting to improve now, but passing in the final third is not quite there. I've seen Shevchenko looking a bit frustrated at the moment. His team are not really delivering at the moment. But a draw would do Austria. It would do Ukraine perfectly, with the fact they're currently second in the table. Good recovery there. Right, here come Netherlands. Good bit of play by Depay trying to find Wijnaldum, but the pass is too heavy. Coffee with 7 sugars. Now, I know coffee's bitter now, but I've never heard someone have 7 sugars. I mean, you do you. Okay. Oh, brilliant defending, actually, by Austria there. Yarmolenko just stopped in his tracks here. Yarmolenko's been the main threat for Ukraine at the moment. Now Austria trying to get forward, but they're not having too much success. That's going to be a free kick to Austria. But how have you guys been? What you guys are thinking will take place in this game? Do let me know. $13 or more. Oh, bloody hell. 13 sugars. Are they half spoonfuls or are they proper spoonfuls? Because if so, you cannot taste tea anymore, coffee anymore. You just taste sugar. I used to have sugar with tea, but I won't lie. Actually, it it took away like the enjoyment of drinking it. You know, it actually added a bit of an addictive personality having sugar with it. So now I drink tea without it. You know, I allow like biscuits and stuff to complement the flavor rather than sugar. Ooh, okay. Most I've ever had was 3, which is me thinking that that was very, very unlucky. Right, all Malin trying to get the better, but he does lose out. It looks like a North Macedonia player's down. It's brilliant defending actually by Rizowski on Malin. But North Macedonia manager's not happy. He's not happy with something. What's he not happy with? Oh, yeah, it's not a great challenge, I won't lie. He's talking about the challenge by Gravenberch. It's not great. Yeah, he is going with a coma. Honestly, I'd be in a sugar coma if I had that much. Oh, okay, deflected shot by Nautovic goes wide for Austria. Yeah, it's the foul on Gravenberch on Ademi, and the manager's not too pleased about that. Ademi might actually need to be subbed off. I've only had coffee a handful of times. I can't really enjoy it. I never enjoy coffee. Lebanon still have a corner. If you had a YouTube channel, probably should name yourself the Sugar Man. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to want to keep it pre-Watershed at the moment. Okay, the referee is booking Rizowski, maybe just for a bit of shoving in the Netherlands penalty area. It is a Netherlands corner. And I think North Macedonia would definitely want some sort of justice, you know, getting at least 1 point in this tournament. A loss to Netherlands would mean 0 points, and they'll join Turkey in the 0 points club. Corner by Depay goes in, and it's not quite headed well, and it'll go away for a goal kick. I think it was Dumfries who tried to win the header, but he doesn't quite get there. Well, name it sugar something, whatever you want to put it. I was going to suggest something else, but I was just thinking, let's just keep this appropriate. Oh. Right, Ukraine bombing forward here. Brilliant defending by Hunkara, I think that's his name. I need to actually look at the squads, actually, just to remember. It's Hintgera. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant defending on Malinovsky. You know, I've always said it's sugar, and they've been convinced it's sugar anyway. Ukraine have a corner here. Right, here come Netherlands going forward in the other game. Depay going forward. Good pass to find Malin. Oh, headed away well. Depay with a brilliant touch. Gravenberch. Dumfries. Back to Gravenberch. Oh, good defending. Right, looks like that Ukraine corner entered a collision. Well, he didn't say what it was, so I'll allow this sort of content to go awry on my channel. Is it only myself and Mark Goldbridge who's doing a double watch-along? I don't see Benjamin Bloom doing a double watch-along. I'm still in a way, I'm doing something a lot more difficult than what Benjamin could be doing. I tell you what, I could put the trophies central for the fact I don't use a timer, but I can't be asked to change it now. Well, let me know when you've got it, Jack. That'd be brilliant. Okay. It looks like Bartning got a collision there from that corner. Let's see that corner again. It was... Oh, it was a head collision. Not nice. Hopefully both are okay. We just need a little bit of a break just to make sure they're all right. Netherlands definitely a lot better now. You know, that I think of that offside goal, I think woke them up a bit. And now they're definitely been dominant. They've been the much better team here. Van Aanholt to Malin. Van Aanholt now. Blind. Trying to find a pie. Oh, no foul given there. I would have probably said that would have been a foul now. North Macedonia are going to try and counter-attack here. There's a lot of space where Alioski is. Very, very lot of space, but it's a poor cross and Daily Blind collects it. Cross comes in, well defended by Ukraine. Oh! Oh! I tell you what, it's North Macedonia with the chances. It comes off the post. Very, very close by Trajovski. I thought he scored it. I thought I was going to jump off my seat. Stecklenburg is beaten in that range. And it hits the post. Oh my gosh, this is so close. Frustrating for North Macedonia. They've had two huge chances now. Of course, they had the disallowed goal by Tchaikovsky. And Trajovski has just hit the post. And Austria have now just taken the lead. That's big news in terms of the round of 16 and the group stage. It is, I believe, Bargartner with the goal. And he was the one who was part of a head collision as well. And he's just taken the lead for Austria. That's a big goal for Austria. I don't think that's going to be disallowed. I can't see it being disallowed. Right, that's going to be moved away. Oh, what a brilliant goal. Corner comes in, gets the slightest of touch, studs first into the net, and that is 1-0 to Austria. Fair play. They're just showing the goal back now, so thankfully my thing isn't too far behind. So what that means now, look at this. Austria go through second with Ukraine third. That is unbelievable, really. Oh, come on. That's a big goal for Austria. It means, as it stands with this result, they go through ahead of Ukraine. Ukraine need a goal. Now, I need to make sure I've got to do the goal scorer here. So, what this means that Austria currently overtake Ukraine in the table. Why are they not showing me the goal yet? Oh, wait, they're showing it now. Tell me who scored it. It was Christoph Bargartner. He's the one who scored it. And what minute was it? It was the 20th? Need to remember. Hang on. So the score. I wish you'd update more. No, it's 21st. Brilliant. Christoph Bargartner, 21st. Now here come Netherlands on the counter-attack. Depay with a shot, and it's a really, really nice goal by the Netherlands. It had been coming. I know North Macedonia have had their chances, but it had been coming. Netherlands have been the better team, and just like that, from a very dull opening 20 minutes, we now have 2 goals from 2 games within the space of a minute. Brilliant. And it's Netherlands who take the lead, and who else but Memphis Depay, the guy who's literally just signed a deal with Barcelona for free. He's just opened the goal scoring. Right. I've only just managed to fit Bart Garmer's name in. Now I've got to put Depay's name in. Brilliant. Where's the graphic for that? You jinxed it. Did you now? In what way? Home score away. So where did I put it? Maybe I need to add it. I'll just move it. Right, Memphis Depay with the second goal of this watch-along, but the first goal in the... Oh, there's a goal check here. There is a goal check. Maybe checking for offside. I think it stands. I think the goal stands. I don't see any reason how they can disallow it. For what I know, it's still there. Right. I think it's given. Right, goal stands. So that's all we need to hear. Goal stands. Both the teams with their first goal in the game. Netherlands take the lead against North Macedonia, and Austria take the lead against Austria take the lead against Ukraine. Check your comment before you jinxed it. Yeah, I saw that. Good, you still got Depay as captain. Oh my gosh. My team's really shambolic because I forgot to change it. It's still the same team from week 1 that got 4th place or 3rd place in my table in my league in week 1, and I've not changed it since because I've just not had the time. Right. How can North Macedonia respond from this? They've got to try. England set to start. Kyle Walker in goal tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Nothing would surprise me with England at this point. Right, I actually need to update the table thing. Why is it not updating? Why is it taking so long to update the bloody goal? Come on. The table needs to update. There we go. I have to keep bloody what do you call it? Refreshing it. There we go. I think, yeah, that'll do. I said North Macedonia can get a 3rd if they win. Oh, that's what you said in terms of jinxing them. I mean, yeah, that's what I said. They can. The highest position North Macedonia can get is 3rd, but right now, it's not looking too likely. The one game I'm really more intrigued in now is Ukraine and Austria, because now Austria have now overtaken Ukraine in the table. Right, I'm hearing reports of Harry Maguire potentially starting in the back line. Don't know how I feel about that, Percy, with his fitness. Let's City put in a £100 million deal for Kane. Yes, I did see that. Now, I think they are actually going to have to pay more for that for me. I think they have to go to 110, 120 maybe, or maybe do a player swap. I think that's what City will have to do. Right. Before I forget, in fact, how's the stream doing? I've not checked for quite some time. 15 likes. We've already got the like target. Brilliant. If we can, let's try and get the subscriber target. We're 3 away from 575. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're 3 away from 575. That would be brilliantly appreciative if you can hit that subscribe button. I did hear about Billy Gilmore. He's got COVID, hasn't he? So he will not play against Croatia, which is a big blow for Scotland. Okay. Oh, a chance. Woo! What a chance. What a brilliant chance by North Macedonia. I tell you what, their long shots, they're going for it, North Macedonia. Trojovski, with a long-range effort, just goes over the goal. 110 plus Raheem Sterling. That might work. That actually might work as a deal. I mean, if Kane goes to City, then I think he will beat Alan Shearer's record. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, a chance. Brilliant save. Oh, my gosh. Blocked off the line. Oh, my God. They got away with it. I thought Malin was going to get a second goal, but it's brilliantly stayed by Dimitrievski. What a save. Here come Ukraine on the right-hand side. Cross comes in, headed away. Dragovic with the defensive header. Okay. Let's go. Should we go to capture? Yeah, let's go to capture. And we'll analyse the game at the moment. Oh, I tell you what. Ukraine are now starting to push. Okay. North Macedonia just having a bit of a spell, but the pass is poor, and it'll be a goal kick to Netherlands. So, looking at this game, look at this. It's been all Netherlands. North Macedonia have only had very, very small spells of good momentum here. Expected goals 0.08 for North Macedonia with the 1.09 there. 56% to 44, 3 and 3. One shot on target, which has been there, 1 goal. It was a brilliant counter-attack. What a through ball. Malin's collecting it. That's going to be 2. What a save again! Wow. Maybe I was looking at the chance that I missed. It was going to be another counter-attack goal, but the keeper makes an unbelievable save. You have to give Dimitrievski some credit here. He's made a brilliant save. 5 shots there, 2 shots on target, of course, from Netherlands now. 2 shots off target each, 1 block shot each. 1 corner kick to the Netherlands here. 1 yellow card, which was from the argument near the beginning of the game. 2 big chances. Of course, 1 big chance missed. That was the one where the goalkeeper made a save from Malin. God, that was a great goal by Austria. I just looked it back. It was a brilliantly taken corner and set piece executed to perfection. Passes, you know, in terms of playing football and playing out, stats are pretty close between North Macedonia and Netherlands. But ultimately what happens and what counts is goals and how good they look going forward. And Netherlands look a lot better going forward. With Ukraine and Austria, let's see this. Baumgartner, as I did say, did get the opening goal. And I think it was Alaba who took the corner. Yeah, it is. So that's why they've got the highest ratings. 0.75 to 0.05 for Ukraine. Ukraine needs to step this up. They've just edged you in possession, which doesn't surprise me. But look at the big difference here. 7 shots. Austria definitely asking a lot more questions in terms of an attacking sense. They had 1 shot on target, of course, and it was saved quite well. But apart from that, Ukraine have just not really taken their chance. Now, they scored with their 1 big chance in the game, of course. Shots inside the box 5-1 there. You know, look at this. This is just completely dominant to Austria's way. Edged them in the passes and that. And that's also really, really close. One thing I'll say about this group is very, very close. And then the tackles 6 each. And then, yeah, it's all pretty much even from there. But Austria, with the amount of opportunities they had, they've made good value for their lead. Kane actually played youth football at Arsenal. Yeah, I did know that. Austria moving, looking more like Arsenal. I mean, if you talk about creating chances but not having much of a ball, then maybe. But I'd say there's a bit of an insult to Austria, to be honest with you. Right, let's actually fix this table. There we go. Right, so we are 30 minutes in both of these games. We've got 2 goals to commentate on. I assume you can see both of the goal scorers there. I had to make the Baumgartner one a little bit small because it's quite a big name to fit in that tiny space. Looks like there's a bit of a break in play for the Austria and Ukraine game. North Macedonia currently having the ball in their game. And as you can see from here, Netherlands will be on first with 9 points out of 9. Austria will overtake Ukraine if their game stays as it is. Oh, the kit. Oh, I thought you meant their playing style. Yeah, I can see it now. I was thinking more like Barnsley's, to be honest. But actually, the shade of red's a bit on the darker side. Ukraine will be on third if they lose to Austria, and North Macedonia are last. That's a big game, that, actually. Table hasn't moved, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. How's stream doing? We're still on 15 likes at the moment. If we can really push maybe to 20 likes, I'd be terrifically appreciative. But also, let's really push the subscribers. We want to try and get to 575 by today. That'd be terrifically appreciative if you could share it and subscribe if you haven't done it. It does really, really help the channel. And one thing I'll say about my schedule, I need to double check my schedule. If I'm going to quickly do it now, because I've noted down what in terms I'm doing in my job in a separate email. I'm just going to quickly privately look at that, and then I'll be able to assess my time from there. Where is it? Where's my schedule? There. So I am needed tomorrow. In fact, I need to double check what time. I do need to double check what time, because it's quite important I know the time. I guess I could find out by I'll do that at my own time. But I am needed tomorrow, basically. That's what I'm saying. But only tomorrow. I only need to stream at 8 PM because, of course, that's the double Watchalong for Group D. But I do want to make a video as well because my channel needs a little bit of videos at the moment, and I have got an idea of what I wanted to do. It's something that's a couple of you have suggested me to do, a bit unrelated to Euros and Championship content, as well. It looks like a wasted opportunity for Netherlands, and it's a goal kick. Whew. What I just gather here is just like, I'm someone who can sleep all day. I think I'm going to need an early night. I said to myself, I want to try and wake up at 7, have my alarm go off, do wake up, but then I don't wake up again until 11 a.m. Oh, a chance. Block. In the Ukraine-Austria game, Austria going close. In fact, here's a chance. Here's a chance. Oh. A little bit too slow there by Yaremchuk. Honestly, that was very, very close from Ukraine going one-on-one there. But he just edges him. And it was brilliant defending. I think it was by Hintgerer who prevented Yaremchuk going one-on-one there. Corner goes in by Netherlands and missed completely. And Ukraine clear. Now Netherlands got their third corner. Ukraine are going through a little bit of a spell right now. Here's Schlager. Oh, Alaba with the header. It's collected by Bushan. Ukraine and Austria is the game with the similarly named goalkeepers. Oh, Ukraine just giving the ball away constantly. Corner comes in for Netherlands. And it's a free kick to North Macedonia. Thanks to all of you tuning into the stream, by the way. It's gone a little bit quiet now, but we'll... yeah, that's going to go to nothing. But let's really, really try and get the support in with this stream. Oh, chance for North Macedonia. Brilliantly defended. And that will be North Macedonia's first corner. Ooh. Bushan had to make a bit of a save there. It's good defending by De Vrij, actually. Just clearing the ball, making sure it's definitely out of danger. So we've got a corner going in for North Macedonia now. And it looks like Austria got a corner in their game. So we've got two successive corners taking place. So the commentary for the two different games is so confusing right now. North Macedonia take their corner short. Shot comes in. It's blocked by Wijnaldum. Goes to waste. North Macedonia go again. They keep the ball in play. He just gets the better Van Aanel here, but the cross is poor. In fact, they do get the ball back. Elmaz. Corner for Austria is poor, and it's catched by Bushan. And Ukraine trying to start the play very, very quickly, and they lose the ball again. I tell you what, I mean, I can definitely see they know what they are instructed to do. But technically, Ukraine have not been good. Their touches has been poor. Their passing's not been the same level from what they showed against Netherlands and North Macedonia. And Ukraine and Austria are loving every minute of this because Austria are almost playing in second gear a little bit, which is going to really, really suit their energy and their stamina. Okay, here come North Macedonia again. I tell you what, in terms of teams keeping the ball, North Macedonia done quite well against Netherlands in that circumstance, and they've got another corner defended this time by De Ligt. Always have to stretch where you sit around in an awkward position. Right, North Macedonia corner is about to go in. Corner. Headed. Ooh. Not that bad of an effort. That was a pretty good effort, actually. I thought that was potentially going to be, well, not a goal, but it was pretty well struck. It was Musliu, the defender, who got the header, and it's just wide of the post. So if you can see the thing jolting everywhere, what I need to do is try and move my... what I can do, I can fix that very quickly. There you go. Oh, but it's still tilting around. That's just the design of the desk. Losing viewers quickly than Deji when he lost subs. That's not nice. Right. Nothing going on now. God, this is so disorientating doing 2 games. And what's the problem is, I can't have a headset which connects to the TV. Your coffee with a bit of sugar is amazing. Oh, good. It's good to hear that you finished a drink. Hope you enjoy every minute of it, and a potential trip to the hospital checking your blood sugar levels, but you don't know. Right, here come Ukraine on the left-hand side. Yarmolenko here. I tell you what, Austria's defending has been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Austria's defending has been. This time I'm going to shout out Lehmer, who's done well. Oh, Netherlands go close. A bit of a scramble in the box, but they've cleared it. And that'll be a free kick to North Macedonia. Right. Here come Ukraine again. Sinchenko here. Lima here. Shaparenko on the left-hand side. He's got to try and get past Lehner, which he doesn't. Lehner gets the tackle in terrifically. And now it's a throw-in for Ukraine. Chance here. Malin doesn't quite take his chance and is collected. Ukraine need to win if they want to try and get through to the next round. A draw would be fine, so even a 1-1 draw would do it fine. Austria have done exactly what they need to do, which was to beat Ukraine. And here's a counter-attack opportunity for Austria here. What a goal this would be. Oh, that's a big chance gone begging. Arnautovic should have scored Austria's second. Wow, that is a huge let-off for Ukraine. What a counter-attack this was by Austria. Literally cut through that whole back line. The pass was perfect. Everything about that attack was perfect, apart from Arnautovic scoring the goal. He just looks away from the goal and he just doesn't hit the ball on target. You have to score from that position. And Arnautovic doesn't. Could that chance really cost Austria? We'll soon find out. Meanwhile, in this game, here's a chance. No, maybe. Oh, goalkeeper comes out and he's got it. He does well to win his one-on-one battle here. How long does he live to the first half? 2 minutes for the Ukraine game. Only 1 minute for the Macedonia and Netherlands game, for what I know. Oh, that'll be a corner to Ukraine near the end of the half. Is Malin to De Jong. This is for Netherlands, by the way. Daley Blind. Sorry for yawning, guys. Right, we've got Daley Blind on the left-hand side. Going to give it to De Jong. Good bit of play. Gravenberg, Depay. Dumfries. Defended well by Alioski. Dumfries with a good touch. Alioski manages to tackle him. And North Macedonia clear. Just about. No, they've been tackled again. Dumfries once again. Oh, what a good bit of play. Oh, Netherlands getting antagonizingly close here. Gosh, I tell you what. I'm looking at that Austria chance again. They should have scored that counter-attacking goal. Wow, I tell you what, Gravenberg was doing some naughty skills there. And that was the chance. It was a good chipped pass by De Jong, but Malen doesn't quite get the speed. It's a corner for Netherlands, though, which could be their final opportunity before half-time. They've only got 1 minute 10 before half-time. In terms of Ukraine and Austria, they've got a little bit longer. Corner comes in. Wijnaldum, it bounces over him. And it goes out of play, and it's a North Macedonia throw. Now let's look at Austria and Ukraine. Ukraine having more of the ball, which is not a surprise at the moment. They need to get 1 goal before half-time if they can. It'll make it a lot easier for them. I mean, I tell you what, Austria have just set up so well defensively. Oh, that was a good chance. And it's a goal kick as well. They've got 3 minutes of added time, Ukraine on Austria. I mean, I tell you what, they've had to have a lot more of the ball, Ukraine, in the last couple of minutes or so, because they need to try and create things. They need to try and outpossess Austria and really dominate it. But they've just not had enough success, and they've not been good enough going forward. It looks like it within a couple of seconds. Right, the halftime whistle's just gone for North Macedonia and Netherlands. It is 1-0 going into halftime. We've got 2 minutes and a bit left of Ukraine and Austria. Here's Alaba. Giving it to Batman. It's been a very quiet game for Ukraine, especially Yarmolenko. You've got to praise Lena. He's been the one. He's been really keeping it quiet. It's a chance. Sabitzer. He keeps it ball alive. Oh, Arnautovic with a chance. And it's saved by Bushan. Sabitzer, if he kept his footing there, that would have been it. I tell you what, Austria have had some big chances. Ukraine have barely had any. And that's really disappointing. Here come Austria again. Schlager in the right-hand side. Arnautovic, it's blocked. Now Ukraine, but they give the ball away again in their own half. Alaba here. It's Lima. Gridic with a shot. Liner with the shot. And it's over. I think Austria should have definitely scored more goals here. Ukraine have been really poor, giving the ball away very, very easily. Even in their own penalty box, they're giving the ball away. They definitely need to... Austria need to capitalise on that. And they've only capitalised on it once, which was from a brilliant set-piece goal. But with the chances they've had, you feel Austria should have definitely scored a couple more. Yeah, of course it's raining. We're in England. Right. Nearly the end of the first half here. You know, I'm really interested to see how many big chances SofaScore says they've missed. Shevchenko needs to make a load of changes in this half. Well, in the second half, definitely. Ukraine have just not been good enough. They've really, really been struggling against this Austria side. But Austria just moving the ball out very confidently, and Ukraine are really struggling to press it and to win it back. Right. Very poor corner given away by Austria here. So this is probably Ukraine's last chance before half-time. Ukraine have got a corner. Very poor play by Austria, actually, to give the ball away like that. This is their chance. Last chance of the half. Let's see what they do. They're going to take it long. Yes. Well headed. And that's the half-time whistle. So, both Group C games going into half-time are 1-0 to the away team, although Netherlands technically playing at home. But to the away team, they're both winning by 1-0. Depay with a goal for Netherlands. But within a couple minutes before, Austria have taken the lead with Christoph Bartgartner. Brilliant corner by David Alaba. And Bartgartner just getting ahead of his man, having his studs out. And that's all the contact he needed with the ball. Bushan couldn't save it. 1-0 to Austria. And what that means, Netherlands on top with 9 points. Austria overtake Ukraine with 6. Ukraine on 3 points and 3rd place currently. And North Macedonia on 0 points, last place. Will there be any changes in the second half? We can only find out soon. Right, time to breathe. Time to breathe. So what do you guys make of your reaction to those 2 games? We're still on 15 likes and 572 subscribers. It's been quite disappointing the past 30 or so minutes. We had a brilliant start, but now we've just not done anything. It's like England's performances. We start well, but now it's been close to nothing. We need to definitely try and push the like target up to 20. That'd be terrifically appreciative. But also to please subscribe if you haven't done, or if you're new around here. We want to try and get 575 today. Jack saying Depay to score more goals. I mean, he's been brilliant. Depay, to be fair, has not really had too many chances, but he plays a very important role in the area he's in. Gravenberch, I think also, or Gravenberch, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He deserves a shout out. He actually has done quite well in that attacking line, and he's not really an attacking player, but his build-up play is crucial. Malin's had a couple of opportunities where he could have done a bit better from, actually. Malin assist or goal. I definitely think one of those, whether it's a goal or an assist, we'll find out. Wijnaldum's been in good positions as well. I've been moderately impressed with Netherlands going forward. North Macedonia, they've had chances of their own, but they've really been chances coming out of nothing. You know, their disallowed goal came from when Netherlands were really pressing them on the ball and then they break. And then in terms of the shot that came off the post, yes, it was very, very unlucky. I believe it was by Trajowski, who was very, very unlucky. But once again, Netherlands were much the better team, and they were really, really pressing them. So North Macedonia, whilst they've kept a lot of the ball, they've not done enough for me to see if they can get anything from this game. Ukraine and Austria has been a much tighter affair. Austria just look more organised and better at the back. And that's ultimately been the difference. You know, defence will win you a game. You know, you've definitely got the attacking players, but if you've got a good enough defence, you'll win a game. And that's exactly what Ukraine have done. They've defended for their lives, and they've managed to score the much-needed goal, which was from a set piece. You're thinking Yarmolenko will get involved. I mean, you've got to give Lehner some credit. He's been the fullback for Austria, and he's kept him quiet. It's going to be interesting with Shevchenko. Maybe he can change into a striker, maybe, or maybe just try and put him to a cam. He needs to change positions, or at least just do something different so that Lehner could be challenged. Because Lehner is finding defending against Yarmolenko feeling a bit too easy at the moment. But, you know, Shevchenko does need to do something to try and change that outcome. Because right now, it's in Ukraine's hands here. If Ukraine get a good result, they go through. If they don't, which they're not having at the moment, they don't go through. So, Ukraine, they're the only ones who can save themselves. Right. In fact, let's check fantasy quickly. I need to open a new tab for it. I don't really want to see how I'm doing with fantasy. Euro 2020 fantasy. Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. Right. No surprise. I've fallen down the table because I've just not been able to change my team. I've only got 1 point at the moment. Creeper Boy with 8. He's taken quite a bit of a lead, to be fair. Football Pad in second. AJ Waff third. Rudy, joint third, actually, with AJ Waff. Brownie Boys is ahead of me, which is Charlie Brown. He's narrowly ahead of me, but he is ahead. George is 15 behind. Mr. Football here. Jack, you're on 53. You've got 1 point so far. But although, look at that. 10 points from Depay, 3 from Malin, and 1 from Yarmolenko. Well, I think I know why you said the Yarmolenko assist now. Now I see it. That makes sense. I mean, that could actually happen, to be fair. How many have I got? I don't want to see. I'm not going to have any. I don't think I've got any. Yeah, I've not got any from... The only 1 point I have is from Bonucci. You got substituted at half-time, which is so annoying. Yeah, so definitely need to just improve in that area. We're still in capture, right? Yeah, we are. Yo, welcome back, Owen Armitage. So you got 16 points, Jack, at the moment from Fantasy. If anyone's new around here, please subscribe. If anyone has not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, please. It does really, really help the channel. We want to get to 575 subscribers if we can. It does really, really help. Right, let's just change that. There we go. Need to get to the right tab here. Let's go through the halftime stats. I won't lie, I am so hungry right now. I'm craving dinner. Let's look at North Macedonia and Netherlands first. So, as you can see, Netherlands with most of it. North Macedonia going through a small spell, and that was when they really just tried to keep more of the ball. But Depay scores from a counter-attack. Malin with the assist. It was a brilliant teamwork goal, but a counter-attacking goal. In terms of players right now, I'm really been impressed with the front line, especially. De Vrij has been given a 7.1, which I'm a bit surprised because I've not really seen a lot of him. Gravenberg given a 7, which I'm not surprised. I've seen him do active work, not only defense, but actually up forward. So he'll be in contention, getting the same ranking as those two for me. Blind's done well. De Jong's been a bit quiet. Dumfries has done all right, I guess. Rizowski getting the only one with a green at the moment because he's done well defensing-wise. But Trajowski unlucky to have a goal disallowed. Trikowski unlucky to have that goal ruled out from VAR. 1.13 to 0.44 in expected goals. Possession stats very close, 46 to 54. Same total shots, but only 2 on target. Of course, one of those shots on target has been a goal. 4 off target from North Macedonia, so being quite wasteful with their opportunities there. 4 corner kicks to 2. You look at these chances, and they're pretty close, aren't they? And of course, North Macedonia did have their one big chance as well, which was the save from Stecklenburg. No, that can't be the VAR goal. And then hit the woodwork. Of course, North Macedonia have only been the team to hit the woodwork. Netherlands attacking players really been on the counter-attack. That's really what's been Netherlands' strength here. Of course, their goalkeepers needed to make one pretty big save, actually. 295 passes to 249. It's been pretty close, actually, when it comes to keeping the ball. But it's what you do with it. And clearly, Netherlands have used it a lot more efficiently. So if Ukraine and Austria, look at this. Austria, I didn't think it'd be this one-sided when I looked at the brief moments of it. But Ukraine, for only one spell, looked dangerous, and which is a real shame. Now, what's even more unfortunate is that Bart Gartner, who's the goal scorer, had to be substituted off for Shopov. So hopefully he's all right. But he'll be doing his team proud for the fact he managed to get the goal that takes Austria through to the round of 16 as it stands. 1.35 to 0.05 on expected goals, which is very disappointing. Possession stats even closer, 52 to 48. But look how one-sided this is in terms of shots. 13 shots to 1. Only 1 shot on target from Ukraine. 3 on target, 6 off, and 4 blocked. Austria just doing a lot better in terms of their style of football. They've just been running with a lot more energy. They've had some big chances. One big chance missed. That's going to be the Arnautovic chance. And that'll be from the counter-attack. So that's from that one counter-attack moment. 2 big chances there. Of course, they scored with that other big chance. Look at that. 10 shots inside the box to their 1. So defending-wise for Ukraine, it's been poor for the fact that they've been able to shoot 10 times from inside the box. Bouchan started what he needed to do. He's made 2 saves at the moment. These stats are very close in terms of dribbling and actually moving the ball, which doesn't surprise me. That's why I've not been surprised with, but it's the attack that's key. 13 shots to 1 from Austria compared to Ukraine. And look at that. All of that's all really close. So you'd expect a close game, but their system, Austria, in terms of going forward, is so much better than Ukraine's. Like, substantially better. So now we're back here. Oh, the table's gone again. Let's just get that back. Didn't mean to click on that. Right, need to scroll it down a bit. Ah, goddamn. Is that it? This is so irritating. Maybe I need to make the crop a bit bigger in the end of it. Right, that's it. Top of the table, here you come. Yeah, that's the spirit, Jack. How is the stream doing? By the way, thank you so much for watching. 5 of you watching. If you've not liked the stream, please do give the stream a like. Let's go for 20 likes, so we're 5 likes away from that. Subscribers, we're still on 572, so if we can try and get 2575. That'd be terrifically appreciative. In fact, I'm going to get Social Blade open, I think, next time I talk about that. That's assuming Social Blade's actually adapted it. It has. There we go. And tell you what, guys, we've nearly got 75k views on this channel. We need 897 more views for 75k video views, which is incredible. That'll be an incredible achievement. So we're nearly at 75k video views already. I mean, it's taken me a couple of years, but that's mad. And isn't it crazy to think that BENHD has had one video that's actually got just more than that on its own? I mean, that's the level. That's the level that you've got to try and get to. So they're just showing the Bart Gardner goal on TV. It was a brilliant corner by Alaba and brilliant work by Bart Gardner to get into that goal. Oh, it's poor defending. Most notably, who's the one trying to mark him here? It was hang on. It was Zabani. I can't say his name. Ilya Zabani, number 13. Very poor defending on his part. He basically just sits there. Oh, Sharapenko's, yeah, that was the chance I was going through, but the big chances. Shapienko is the only one who's really come close for Ukraine. Yarmolenko being kept very, very quiet in this game, which is very, very frustrating for him. You got 6k views in one of your vids. Mate, that's more than my most popular one. My most popular video's only got 2.4k. Mate, what on earth did you do? Was it a vlog or something? I mean, I know that the algorithm's against me. That's all it is. You know, it doesn't matter if it's this big quality or whatever. It's the algorithm. Yeah, welcome back, Charlie. I don't even know. I want to try and say my name backwards. It's difficult. Right, Netherlands with the sub. De Vries is off and Timber is on. I think Morsos. I think, yeah, that's Berghuis. Berghuis is on for Dumfries. Dumfries taken an early break, so people have got Dumfries in their team. Not great. It's good to see Berghuis actually getting the game, because I don't think he's actually had a minute in this tournament so far. God, people on their phones though. I mean, who am I to talk? I'm watching one of the games on my phone right now. Looks like second half's about a kick-off between North Macedonia and Netherlands. Yeah, I'm definitely behind in Ukraine and Austria at the moment. They're still showing highlights. Thanks to 6 of you watching. Timberbug 2. Yeah, that's what I mean. All right. So, they've just kicked off Netherlands. So they've definitely have got a head start in this. We've got a bit more of a break going on between Ukraine and Austria at the moment. So what's really good about Austria, they've also overtaken Ukraine's goal difference as well. But if Ukraine score, they go second for the fact that Ukraine have scored more goals than Austria. Ben Chilwell and Mason Mount self-isolating. Where did you get that from? Have they just been tested positive of COVID? Where did you get that from? I've not checked that. Right. Yeah, there's still no kickoff there. North Macedonia just passing the ball back. Oh, people giving the ball away a little bit. Right, you got called oven before. Here come North Macedonia on the counter-attack. Right hand side. Well defended. What video did you get, Owen, that got 6k views? Because that's 3 times as more views as my most popular video. God, this angle's so annoying. Unfortunately, because of my room, I have to watch it like this. It looks like it's judged by Emma Hayes again for the ITV4 coverage. They've just kicked off between Ukraine and Austria, by the way, so there is going to be a defense. Right, looks like Ukraine have already won a free kick. Yarmolenko drawing the foul, which is exactly what he needs to do. Yarmolenko needs to be more involved in this. So, Ukraine now have a set piece, which could be important. Shevchenko's going to take it. Ball goes in. Alioski. Oh, well defended. It's a rip, Antoine Herbert. Oh, right. I'm not one that does those creative videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a funny guy. I feel like people who are funny are ones who are popular. Right, looks like, is that a free kick to Netherlands? Could be. Ukraine definitely pressing much more in this second half, and they need to, because their first half performance was woeful, to say the least. And I'm disappointed because, of course, they're one of my teams in my family sweepstake, and they need to go through. He's bare, guys, but he gives the ball away there. Never go out drinking with Alioski. Yeah, he's a tough guy. You never really want to mess with him. And speaking of Alioski, he's taking the throw. Netherlands giving the ball away in a crucial area, though. Netherlands could have a chance here. It's a corner for Netherlands. Has he managed to keep it out? He has managed to keep that out. I think it's only a throw-in. Right. Referee stopped to play against Austria. We've got a bit of an injury here. No, it is a corner to Netherlands. I think it was a head collision again. Corner comes in. Header! Off the line! Wow, very close by Matthijs de Ligt. Brilliant defending by Trzaskowski here to get the ball off the line. That was nearly 2-0. He did better goalkeeping work than the actual goalkeeper there. Brilliant clearance off the line. And now Netherlands got another corner. And it's poor and it's cleared away. I think it's Hintgerer who's just gone down for Austria. So he just needs a bit of time to recover. Yeah, it is Hintgerer who's down. De Ligt going very, very close from Netherlands there. Let's see that again. It was a corner. Gets ahead of his man. Brilliant header. But headed off the way tremendously and heroically, actually, by Trzaskowski, who, of course, was the one who had that goal disallowed as well. So he's had a brilliant game. Here come Netherlands again. Space. And it's the second goal. And it's Jorginho Wijnaldum. Once again, mistake in the midfield. Counter-attack, Depay with another assist. It is a second goal for Netherlands, and they have definitely wrapped up 100% in their group. I want to see the build-up because they didn't manage to show it, but I think it may have been a mistake in the midfield which got the counter-attack. They've got the so what have they got here? Ball's given away. Oh, what a through ball there. And brilliant pass by Depay to find Jorginho Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant goal once again. I'm just trying to find out who the shirt number was. It was the substitute. I think it was actually Berghuis. Oh, no, it was Timber. Was the assist? Was it Timber with the assist? No, it's Berghuis with the assist. So, right, we're back on. Something happened to the internet. It just died for a very split second there. We're back. Oh, get off this. Hang on. Berghuis with the goal. Jorginho Wijnaldum with the second goal. Assist by Memphis Depay. He's been brilliant. 51st minute, that goal. Just get rid of that. I'm just trying to get the goal scorer done, and then I'm going to fix the table and show you guys what it means. Jorginho Wijnaldum in the 51st. Yarmolenko. Oh, brilliant defending, and it's a corner to Ukraine. It's brilliant. Yarmolenko is definitely playing a little bit more centrally, which is definitely helping Ukraine with their chances. Ukraine with the cross, and it's going to be another corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. Oh, it's a poor cross then. Here come Netherlands again. Oh, Malen with a chance, and it's wide. So as you can see at the moment, I think they've updated the table they have. So 9 points, 7 goals scored by the Netherlands here, with 2 conceded. Austria still ahead because of the game in the right-hand side. Netherlands take a very comfortable lead. Both fantastic goals, actually. Berghuis has got to give a load of credit for that brilliant pass to pick out Depay. And Depay with a brilliant assist to find Gini Wijnaldum. Ben is doing brilliant. Depay's doing very, very well. Now the table just moving on its own again. I love it. I don't know why it does that. It just jigs around. That's what I'm seeing. I've literally just watched it move on its own. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Jesus Christ. Why is it doing that? That bloody website can't stay still. Right, Alaba with a free kick for Austria. Well defended. Right, that will do. That will do. I can't be asked. Okay, thanks for everyone watching, by the way. I do appreciate everyone going on. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It does really, really help. We're on 16 likes at the moment, so it'll be terrifically appreciated if we can really try and push to 20. But also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It does really, really help the channel. I want to get to 575 today. It's a chance for Ukraine. Brilliant defending by Hinkera. Now North Macedonia have got a free kick in the other game. Free kick. Oh, brilliant save by Stecklenburg. That was a fantastic free kick, actually. Through the wall. And Stecklenburg with a very strong hand. Brilliant save. Here come North Macedonia again. And it'll be a North Macedonia throw-in. Who took the free kick? It was Bardi with a free kick. And it's a brilliant save by Stecklenburg. It doesn't matter if he's looking like someone's granddad. He can definitely still save a ball, and he's just proven it here. It's poor organisation from that free kick, I can't lie. I expected Netherlands to be organised better than that. But it's a brilliant save by Stecklenburg. Trusovski is going off, and Darko Cherninov is going on for North Macedonia here. Now, of Ukraine and Austria, it's still staying 1-0 at the moment. Ukraine starting the stronger, but Austria looking a bit more settled now. Ukraine have already won it back. Ukraine need 1 goal, remember. 1 goal would change absolutely everything. They're keeping a lot more of the ball now, I'd say, Ukraine. I think Ukraine are definitely going to edge Austria in terms of possession stats now. It's now just down if they can create the chances. Because as you know, Austria creating 13 in that first half alone. Ukraine needs to show that similar level of quality. Yarmolenko. Header. Oh. It's just away, and it's a goal kick. It's tough looking at both games, but it's really entertaining. Both very, very different games to watch. Okay, here come Netherlands now going forward. De Jong. Here's the substitute. Need to remember his name. Oh, good save. And Wijnaldum once again with the goal. It is 3-0 to Netherlands. and this could be a cricket score at this rate. I literally looked down to see what was going on with the Ukraine-Austria game. Then I see Dzdrugensky making a brilliant save, and then it falls really kindly to Wijnaldum once again, and he scores his second goal of the match in the 57th minute. And honestly, it really could be a cricket score at the moment. It really does not look good. Right, hang on. Let's just see how it goes. It goes from De Jong. Brilliant one-pass play to get Depay to have the shot. It's a brilliant save. De Jong there. Oh, what a brilliant play. Is that Malen who did that pass to Depay? If so, that's brilliant play by Malen to set off Depay. It's a brilliant save by Dzdrugensky, but not quite enough because Wijnaldum scores the rebound. So it's 3-0. Definitely no VAR check can rule this one out. It is a third for Netherlands, and it's Wijnaldum again. He is definitely having a really good game this time. I think it's the 57th minute, but I need to double check that. I'm going to say 57. Genie is a goal scorer. Yeah, brilliant. And, you know, it's good to have a skipper who is able to score goals as well. And that is brilliant. All right, apparently it's the 58th minute. I thought it was 57th, but I'll quickly change that. So that's 3 goals for Netherlands. We probably picked the right game for me to watch on TV with the goals. But in terms of a game with the most tension and drama, it would definitely be Ukraine and Austria. Much more is riding on the line for this. Ball given away very poorly by Netherlands here. Here come North Macedonia. Can they counter and get 1 goal? Arnautovic. Oh, brilliant defending. Austria just finding a couple of gaps. It was a 3v2 with that attack from Austria. But their passing just let them down there. Ukraine getting very, very guilty with their defending at the moment. Yeah, I've just seen a news thing about Mason Mount and Chilwell now. That's very annoying. Now I've known that. I guess I couldn't have known, but it's very annoying now I've known it from that way. Right, corner for North Macedonia. This is a chance. I've predicted 3-1 in this game. So a goal from North Macedonia will be nice. Oh, header, but it's wide off the post. They're having these chances, but they're just not taking them. It's Elmas, who I think has been their best player. Just heading wide once again. It's very, very unlucky. We're in the 60th minute with North Macedonia and Netherlands. We're in the 59th minute with Ukraine and Austria in terms of my coverage here. God, as it stands, as you can see with the table below me, Netherlands go through. Austria on 6 points. Ukraine on 3 points and 3rd place and not qualifying. And North Macedonia on 0 points and 4th place. Here come Netherlands again. Wijnaldum! Oh, I thought it was a hat-trick. But just over the goal. I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were going to get our first hat-trick of goals. But it's not quite it. What a bit of play. De Jong with an incredible pass. Finding Malen and then, very unlucky by Wijnaldum. Just needed to hit the target and it would have been his hat-trick goal. And 4-0 to Netherlands as well. Here come North Macedonia again. North Macedonia having a bit more success getting into Netherlands' half right now. Netherlands may need to address that when they play against tougher teams. Their game management, that is. Okay, Elmas. Good pass. Now, this is going to test Netherlands' defending. Here's Elmas just outside the box. Right. Oh, poor cross, and it's given away, and it'll be a throw-in to Netherlands. It'll be a throw-in to North Macedonia. It's a block by Van Aanholt. Now, Ukraine have got a free kick in a pretty dangerous area. I dare say this could be a chance for them to score a goal. I think it is 2 assists for Depay. I think you're right. So, more points. Oh, what a save by Daniel Batman. What a fantastic save by the Austria goalkeeper. That has kept Austria in this tournament. Brilliant delivery. And I think it was a header. Oh, the header is one. It's a very, very light header, but it is guided towards goal. And it's a brilliant save. It's Karaev with the header. And it's a brilliant save. Now it's a corner to Ukraine. That's the closest Ukraine have gone to scoring. Corner comes in. Corner is poor. Alaba clears it away. They're appealing for handball, but I don't think it's handball. They've booted it away. And definitely it's a Ukraine throw-in. Right, he's delaying a restart. They may check this. So, the ball gets nowhere near anyone. It bounces. Oh, no, that would be... No, that can't be... That, it hits his chest. It can't be handball. Yeah, no penalty. That's what I thought. That would have been one of the harshest penalty decisions I've ever seen if that was given. It looks like Netherlands are making a couple of substitutions. I've just seen the attempts. 17 attempts for Austria and only 3 for Ukraine. But the thing is, they've only scored 1 goal, Austria. They've had those chances. It could cost them if Ukraine have more chances like they've just had from Karaev. Forcing a brilliant save by Batman, actually. All right, here's another chance for Netherlands, potentially. Depay getting tackled, though. Now Austria having a bit more success with the ball now. Okay, here's Depay on the left-hand side. And it's poor. It's given away. Now Austria having a bit more success getting into their half now. If VVD was fit, Netherlands would be winning the whole thing. I don't think about that, but they defensively would be very, very strong. I say, you know, without De Ligt, they defensively hopeless. But I think with De Ligt, they improve so much in the back. He really does give that organisation. Ukraine really, really struggling at the moment now. It's just not going their way. Austria with a free kick. Austria just basically just trying to put some nice passing play. England win the whole thing, says Jack. Well, we'll get a really good judgment and audition tape of that if they beat Czech Republic. Oh, that's a poor challenge on Alioski and Bear, guys. If he's going to get booked, I won't be surprised. Yeah, Alioski's just been booked for that. He's been booked for a really bad challenge on Berghuis. And I think, yeah, Netherlands will have a free kick. Looks like Depay is going off the pitch. So his fantasy points scoring are over now. Weghorst is now going on for Depay. So big news for people who have Depay in their team. Depay is now off and Weghorst is now on. Also known as Memphis. And it looks like Malin's going off as well. And Quincy Promes, who I said was very surprised he didn't have a single minute in this tournament. He is going to have some minutes now. Quincy Promes is now on for Donyell Malen, who I think has had a pretty good game, actually. Of course, he assisted the first goal, so he was brilliant with his role. Thanks to the 7 of you watching, apparently. I mean, that's according to streamers. Thanks to the 6 of you watching. We're still on 16 likes, by the way. If we could really push to 20 likes, I'd be terrifically appreciative. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We want to try and get to 575 as soon as we can. That'd be fantastically appreciative. Should we go to capture and see what's been going on? Let's go to capture, because why not? Let's see the stats. So with the momentum predominantly going forward, Netherlands look much better. And here's Weghorst off the bar. Tantalisingly close to get their 4th, Netherlands. Weghorst with his first opportunity from coming on as a sub. It hits the crossbar. So look at this. Going forward, Netherlands looking a lot more dangerous here. North Macedonia having only short spells. And De Jong, once again, really setting out those passing there. Brilliant creativity by De Jong to find Weghorst in that position. So in terms of stats, look at this. 2.86 in the XG, 0.58, 54 to 46. So possession still quite close. 12 to 8 with shots, 6 on target to 1. 5 off target from each of them. 2 block shots to 1. 6 corner kicks to 3. 2 shots to 1. 7 fouls each. But look at this with Netherlands. Come on, you're scrolling upwards. I don't want you to. 5 big chances and 2 big chances missed. One of them was them hitting the bar. That's going to change. So both sides have now hit the woodwork. They've had 2 counter-attacks, and one of them's led to a goal. North Macedonia are now doing a couple of substitutions. Pandev is going off the pitch. Ukraine have got a throw in a good position here. Konstantinov is on for Pandev, by the way. It looks like they're clapping him off. It's Pandev, who I think is being retired. I think he's retiring, isn't he? It's his final game. And I think he scored for North Macedonia against Austria, actually, didn't he? So, yeah, this is his final game. They're giving him a guard of honour as he's substituted. So it's his final game as a North Macedonia player. Very emotional. It is actually very, very emotional. All right. Ukraine doing very, very well here. Oh, but brilliant defended by Austria. Dragovic with the clearance. 9 shots into 6. 6 shots to 4. I'd tell you what, Ukraine have definitely looked a lot better going forward in this half. That's all I'd say. AVS Fan 29, welcome to the stream. If you're a new viewer, everyone do make sure you do give AVS Fan a warm welcome around here. We're just reviewing the stats from the 2 games at the moment. So with Ukraine and Austria, as you can see, momentum going a bit back and forth. It's a lot more of an even affair in this half, which is what I've been saying. But the stats, 50-50 on possession, 70-4. But let's look at the second half more specifically. 3-4, lot closer now with the second half. If you just compare to the first half, 13-1, it had been all Austria in terms of attacking sense. But now let's do it overall now. Expected goals, 0.22 to 1.49. 8 shots off target to 1 there. It's been Austria asking all the questions, but it can cost them if Ukraine get 1 goal. Remember, Austria do get knocked back down to 3rd, and Ukraine do qualify. Oh, that could have been a good chance for Austria, but it's given away, and it's a goal kick. If you're new around here, please give the stream a like. If you also new and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We're currently on 572, as you can see. So we can push to 575 as soon as we can. That'd be terrifically appreciative. There we go. Welcome back. The Netherlands name isn't even close. This one is close. I mean, the stats say in terms of the football, it's close. But going forward, Netherlands, of course, have had a lot more success. They've just gotten the much better players for it. Right, I'm just getting the table back on because sometimes it does disconnect like that. Oh, perfect. There we go. So, it's interesting, really. In terms of playing football, they've done all right, North Macedonia. But in terms of creating chances, they've just not been at the same level as Netherlands have been doing. And Netherlands have just been very organised. I wouldn't say they're the most organised team. You know, Stecklenburg has to make quite a few good saves. But ultimately, what's been giving Netherlands the big advantage is their really good attack. That's the 3rd consecutive game they've scored 3 goals. So Netherlands looking like they can score some plenty of goals. So could be a team to watch. Need Yarmolenko to get points now because Depay and Marlon have gone off. Yeah, now at the moment, I don't know if I should... I really don't know if I can back that at the moment because Austria, what they've done really well, they've prepared and researched this game for me to perfection. They've really kept Yarmolenko quiet. Now, here comes Ukraine. They're now trying to go forward here. I'm watching the Ukraine game on my phone, by the way, so that's how I am keeping tracks of this game. And, of course, North Macedonia, Netherlands is on TV. But Ukraine, again, just giving the ball away very, very cheaply. And now here come Austria on the counter-attack. 2 versus 2. Sabitzer on the right. But he's taking too long again. He keeps the ball this time. And North Macedonia have got a goal. Brilliant work by North Macedonia. They've actually got a goal. Fair play to them. They've worked really hard. And actually, they've been really unlucky. Thank you to whoever's just subscribed. We're on 573 subscribers now. But really, really good play by North Macedonia. They've got their goal. Fair play to them. They've had to really dig deep. It's not offside. It's Kerninoff who has got the goal. Who is the... or Cherninoff, sorry. Who was brought on for Tchaikovsky. He has got North Macedonia's goal against Netherlands, and surely now for them, that's all they need. And guess who's predicted 3-1 for that game? Yours truly. I don't want to brag, but that is what I exactly predicted. I predicted 3-1 to Netherlands. I put my leg on the line back in North Macedonia to score, and they have done, so fair play to them. It just goes to show that defending-wise, it's not perfect for Netherlands at the moment. So I think it was the 71st. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though. So, brilliant goal by North Macedonia. Finally, just having a bit of luck, finding a bit of space, and they've got their goal. So, fair play to them. Can I move this, please? I don't want this to go at Ukraine's way. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Right, Lema is off, and Isanka is on for the Austria game. Wait, what? Has it been disallowed? It's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. I completely missed that. They've disallowed the goal. That is a real problem because I cannot hear my TV. I can't hear when they're saying it's no goal, and I can't hear if the whistle's gone off. So there's no goal between North Macedonia and Netherlands because they've disallowed it. Must have been offside. I'm disappointed with that. They've just completely baited me. But my ears are listening to the Ukraine and Austria game. So how am I supposed to know if the whistle's been blown? That's the second time that's happened to me as well. This happened when Italy scored the opening goal, I think. Italy have a goal disallowed quite recently? Well, someone had a disallowed goal recently, which baited me. I think it was Italy, actually. Right. Ball going in. North Macedonia looking pretty dangerous at the moment. You predicted 4-1. Fair enough. Yeah, that could be a good shout, actually, because I can see goals in this game. No free kick, apparently. I thought that was going to be a free kick to North Macedonia, but it's not given their way. We've got 15 minutes left of the Netherlands game. We've got just over 15 minutes left of the Ukraine and Austria game. Yeah, it is final farewells indeed. Right, here come Netherlands now. This could be their fourth. Poor defending, Berghuis. Defended off the line. I tell you what, I think North Macedonia just shoot themselves in their own foot. They try and do one-touch, clearances, but if they're not good enough in doing that, they're going to give the ball away very, very cheaply. Take a touch and clear. Right, here come North Macedonia now. They're trying to counter, but it's poor. Daley Blind manages to defend it. But thank you for subscribing to the channel. We are on, if I can get capture, I would. We're on 573 at the moment. If we can get to 575 before the end of this stream, that'd be absolutely incredible. Let's go back to this. I tell you what, I didn't think I was going to be able to do a double watch along, but I have to give myself a bit of a pat on the back. I've done all right in trying to keep up with the two games. Right now, we've not had as many chances in the Ukraine-Austria game, so that's why I've not been talking too much about it. Although Ukraine now have a free kick in a pretty dangerous position here. This is when Ukraine have looked dangerous. They're set pieces. Here come Netherlands again. Berghuis with the cross. It's defended. Right, now back to the other game, the free kick. Ukraine need to score right about now. Marlos with the free kick, and it's a foul conceded, and now Austria have got a free kick. Austria doing very, very well defending-wise. They've really, really frustrated Ukraine. And because they defended well, they just don't look dangerous going forward, Ukraine, compared to what they did against North Macedonia. We're on 60 likes at the moment, so thank you so much for everyone liking the stream. If we can push to 20 likes, that'd be terrifically appreciative. Right, here come Austria now. Austria with a bit of room here. Schlag on the left-hand side. Sabitzer now. Sabitzer with a shot. It's blocked, and it's a corner to Austria. And Austria will really take that right now because it's going to get the ball far, far away from their penalty area. That's ultimately what's going to be the fear factor with Austria. Because 1 goal for Ukraine knocks Austria down to 3rd. Austria with a 2nd goal would definitely make it game over for Ukraine. Another sub for North Macedonia, Stoyanovsky, is on for Bardi. I don't even know how many of these names I've pronounced or if I've nailed correctly. Another substitute as well. It looks like it's a double substitution for North Macedonia. So Nikolov is on for Ademi. Corner comes in. Oh, good defending. But it's not out of danger yet. Sabitzer. Oh, good defending. We've got 12 minutes left of the Netherlands game. Right, I've got to let my cat out the door now. Very, very quickly. Do that. Let's get you out. Let's release you out of this prison, which is my bedroom. Come on. There you go. I'll be done in 10. Right. We are back. We've had a handful of goals, to tell you the truth. You love raw mushrooms but hate them cooked. I mean, some things are actually probably better eaten raw, to be honest with you. Oh, just looking at the Ukraine game again because we've got a bit of a break and play in the other one. Right. Austria definitely breaking away well. Austria have got their tactics spot on for me. They've broken away at the right times, winning some free kicks. I think Zinchenko might get booked for that foul. No, he's not. But it's a brilliant play by Grilic in the right-hand side to win the free kick and to really push the ball away from their penalty area. Now with North Macedonia and Netherlands, there's almost no point watching it because it's game's won for Netherlands now. They're just passing the ball around in the back. Oh, the Austrian coach. Yeah, right now he will be given huge credit because tactics-wise, he's been brilliant. He's the role I've seen all the players playing in. He's done absolutely brilliantly. And I'm pleasantly surprised here. I wasn't really backing Austria really to do much after I'd seen him play against England, but got to give him credit here. Marlos trying to... half the Austrians hate him because he's German. He never gives a look to the Austrian league. Really? Well, they shouldn't really hate him for what he's just done there. So to remind you guys, what the table's looking like is what's going on down here. So 9 points out of 9 for Netherlands. North Macedonia going forward here. Austria with 6. Ukraine with 3. And they're on 3rd because of what's going on with the Ukraine and Austria game. Potential chance? Nope. It's given away. And I think it's a corner to North Macedonia. And North Macedonia currently last with 0 points. They will have 0 points. It's just a matter if they can score any goals, just to kind of give them a bit of pride. But most of the eyes, I think, will be on Ukraine-Austria because that game still hangs in the balance of how Group C is going to be shaped. Okay, nothing going on that. Right, let's look at this corner from North Macedonia. 80th minute now. Oh, I thought they had a free header, but just poor. And it's a goal kick. Yeah, that is the points, Jack. Netherlands most likely to go against 3rd in Group F. So that could potentially be one of Portugal, Germany, and France, which would be massive. In fact, how do they determine that? Because they do like stroke A, B, C, D, E, and F. How on earth do they determine that? Do they determine like the best ranked team against the best ranked 3rd place team or something? Is that how they do it? I don't know. You can do maths. Well done. All right, the table changed again, so I've got to try and fix that. So, as it stands, Austria are going through with Netherlands. Ukraine will be going out on 3rd. It might be enough to be the third place best team, but they would definitely want to try and, they want to try and definitely secure round of 16 Ukraine right now. So they definitely need to try and get a goal. You said Clive said it. All right. One Football was able to tell me the group stage positions. If I might quickly just double check and research that quickly. Oh no, don't want that. Wrong tab. There you go. Table should be back now. There you go. That was nearly a disaster. One Football UEFA 2020. Okay, so how have they organised the group stage? So, Netherlands would face third place in Group D, E, or F. In fact, let me do capture so you guys can see. So, if you guys can see here, Italy have secured a place. They play Group C second. So, looking like at the moment, Italy are going to go up against Austria. Definitely a winnable game for Austria. Wales will play second place of Group B, which we'll find out who that is later today. Now, in terms of Netherlands, they play either third place on D, E, and F. So that would be, well, that could be any of them, really. Brilliantly defended there. And, of course, the winner of Group B later today will either play third place of Group A, D, E, or F. How do they do the third place rankings? I don't know how they assign them, to be honest with you. May as well have 12 possible opponents. They do. They do. That's how One Football have done it. And that's what I'm basing my logic on. So Konstantinov has just been booked for North Macedonia. Can Netherlands get one more goal? They're attacking the left-hand side now. Cross comes in, brilliantly defended. Nah, poor marking there. Didn't manage to shield him. The settings going on for Ukraine, by the way, with only 7 minutes left. I mean, why didn't Shevchenko bring him on later? If he's a physical striker, you definitely need to bring him on in the last 20, not the last 5. Bit of tactical naivety from Andrei Shevchenko there. Did you just say Austria can beat Italy? I'm just saying, winnable game for Italy. That's what I said. Did I say that? I mean, if I did, then call me out on it. But I said winnable game for Italy. That's what I meant to say if I said Austria instead. Now, Italy for me are one of the favourites. So I fear for anyone who plays Italy. Or Austria appealing for handball, but I don't think it will be given as a penalty. We're approaching the final 5 minutes in both of these games now. Thanks for everyone tuning in, by the way. I really appreciate that. You know, I think this watch-along has been a lot more smoother than the last one, which I think is an understatement, to be honest with you. We're on 18 likes now. Thank you so much, everyone, for liking the stream. I do appreciate that. We're on 19. We're only 1 away from 20 likes. That's unbelievable. Come on. We're only 1 like away from 20 likes. We're on 573 in terms of subscribers as well. So right now, we are only 2 away from 575. Could we get 1 more like and 2 more subscriptions in the final 5 minutes? I think it's possible. Let's really, really go for this, guys. More North Macedonia to score because you predicted 3-1 as well. Yeah, same here. I think it's a goal kick. Doesn't look like North Macedonia are going to score, honestly. And I'm annoyed because I was going to say 3-0 as well. Right, sounds like dinner's ready, so they're going to have to wait 5 minutes for me to go down, which is they're going to have to deal with. We're into the final 5 minutes to reiterate. Not really much going on with the Netherlands-Macedonia game. I'm going to mainly pay attention to Ukraine-Austria now, but I will occasionally look up. So here's Sabitzer for Austria. Austria have done really, really well. They really have been unbelievable, especially in that right-hand side. That's where they've been getting most of their chances from. Austria just keeping the ball, frustrating Ukraine, inviting them to get pressure, and hoping they can exploit some gaps. Now, Ukraine need to get something. They need to create more. Here come North Macedonia here. Oh, poor going forward. That was a chance. That was a chance for North Macedonia. But it takes too much of a heavy touch there. And it's given away. Now here come Ukraine in the other game. Oh, here come Netherlands in the other one. Not quite a good cross. It doesn't find anyone. Right, I don't think anything's going to happen here. Ukraine just trying to exploit Austria's gaps. Yarmolenko now. Cross. Deflected cross. Headed away. Zinchenko wins the header. Oh, chance for Weghorst. Might be... Oh, no, Delict, sorry. Chance for Delict, and I think it's a corner. Let's see. Did it take a deflection? I think a goalkeeper got a hand to it. So nearly... Well, would it have gone target? I don't think it would have gone on target. So I don't think he needed to go for that. But brilliant play by Promes, actually. And it was actually a save. I thought it was a bad cross. Ooh! Very close. Very close by Ukraine. Right, the corner comes in, and the North Macedonia keepers just punched the ball away brilliantly. Oh, that was close by Yarmolenko. It was a cross, but it was almost a cross shot as well. Very close. God. Backman didn't get a finger to that. That would have gone in if that was on target. That might have been the chance that Ukraine had needed. So as it stands right now, the table looks like this. Netherlands first. Austria second. Ukraine third. North Macedonia last. Okay. Austria now trying to keep the ball. Just trying to stop Ukraine's press and their attack. That's just all they're doing. God, I've nearly been streaming for 2 hours now. Okay, here's a chance. There's a 2 versus 1 for Netherlands. Cross, and it's not good enough. It doesn't find anyone. I mean, making a couple of mistakes there, but right now they're lucky because 1, they're playing against North Macedonia, and 2, they're 3-0 up. God, that once again, I mean, who is that? It's, what's his name? It's Quincy Promes. He's done a couple of these crosses that have just not gone anywhere. So, he's been a bit disappointing for me since he's gone on as a sub. Long ball in. Promes with a poor touch, and it's collected by the keeper. And did he literally just dive? Wow, that's an ingenious goal kick. It sees Yilmaz with a chance. 4 minutes of added time in the North Macedonia game. Yilmaz, and it's well defended. And it is a corner to North Macedonia. Who was it who defended it? It was brilliant. It was Timber. Brilliant defending. He does very, very well to make it very difficult for Yilmaz to score. Yilmaz takes the corner short. Here's Alioski, who's going to try and cross it. He's got Timber to beat. Timber once again getting the better of him. Now that will be a free kick to North Macedonia just outside the box. Now to the Ukraine-Austria game. 1 minute left. 1 minute until stoppage time. Austria currently have the ball, which will very, very suit them. It's now Ukraine's throw. And a substitution for Austria as well. Arnautovic is going off, who, to be fair, I don't think hasn't really done too much, to be honest with you. He's been clapped off, but hasn't really done too much in this game, to be honest with you. And Kaladovic is on in his place. 90th minute now between Ukraine and Austria. Free kick comes in. Ooh! Not a bad effort. And Netherlands clear. 3 minutes of added time in Ukraine and Austria. So, 3 minutes for Austria to hold on. Can North Macedonia get one more goal? They've got 3 more minutes. So, what's nice, both of these games were going to end at the same time for me. Okay, Netherlands just holding the ball here, looking like they're trying to find their 4th goal. Okay, Ukraine need to score about now. They're having a bit of a spell. Berges is in the right-hand side for Netherlands. Right. Ukraine still pushing here. Yarmolenko here. Cross. Zinchenko. Doesn't find anyone. Brilliant defending. And it's... Oh, it's an offside anyway. It was a brilliant bit of play by Ukraine, but unfortunately they're caught offside. Netherlands and Austria. I think I predicted 1-1, I think. So, unfortunately, I'm a little bit wrong there. I'm on the 74 subscribers, am I? Oh my god, I am. And on 20 likes. Oh my gosh, hang on. We are on 574 subscribers. Only one subscriber away to achieve the goal for this stream. One subscriber away now. But we're on 20 likes as well. Let's double check that. We're 21. I stand corrected. 21. Brilliant work, guys. Thank you guys so much for this. That's going to change to 21 now here. There we go. So we're on 574. Only one away to 575. Okay, we're in the final 30 seconds of Macedonia and Netherlands. Same for Ukraine, Austria as well. Here goes another attack to Ukraine. Zinchenko now. I'm not probably going to commentate more with the Macedonia-Netherlands game. That game's now done and dusted. Vienko on the right-hand side. But given away again. Ukraine have just given the ball away. Way too guilty. Brilliant interception, though. Karabayev here. Defended well. Zinchenko will get that. I just posted my Snapchat. Thank you. Zinchenko. Oh. Right, the final whistle's just gone between North Macedonia and Netherlands. It's 3-0 to Netherlands, the final score. So 9 points out of 9. Now Sabitzer looking like he's running 1 versus 2 here. That could end it. And he doesn't find anyone. But the 3 minutes is up. That's the final whistle. And the final whistle has gone. So we've got our competitors. We started today with Netherlands first, Ukraine second, Austria third, and North Macedonia fourth. What an unbelievable comeback by Austria. They get a fantastic 1-0 away victory against Ukraine. Daniel Bargamer with the goal as well. A terrific corner and a brilliant bit of play by Bargamer to get the goal. And that goal was enough for Austria to not only win the game, but to qualify in the round of 16. So let's actually refresh OneFootball quickly and we'll see who each team plays against now. So if we scroll down here. Alright, so they've not updated it yet, but look here. Italy will play against Austria. Netherlands are still waiting for their opponents. It will either be third place of D, E, and F. Group B second will play against Wales. We'll find out who that is in the next Watchalong. And Group B first, we'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, it was probably Belgium. But they'll play on the 27th. And they'll play either group third place of A, D, E, and F. So, a lot of developments potentially going on in the next couple of minutes. So, thank you guys so much for this stream. Have we achieved 575? We're still on 74. But honestly, thank you guys so much for the support on this stream. We're going to do it all again in the next coming hour because we've got Group B playing their final games. It'll be another double watch along. Once again, me chasing back and forth with games, but it's so much fun and I love doing it with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please give the stream a like. It does tremendously help. Please subscribe if you're new. It does really help the channel. And please share this channel. That's the most important thing. Please share this channel to as many people as you can. And that is how we'll grow together as a community. We may become the most famous community. You never know. And it will be started from you guys as well, so which will be incredible. But thank you guys for the support. I'll see you guys in the next hour when we do Group B. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary if you saw the end of the stream. And as always, thank you guys. Check Fantasy, then it might get to 75. I want dinner. In fact, actually, let's quickly check Fantasy at the moment. It won't change them standings, but let's check your points, Jack, since you have requested for it. Jack, what have you got in terms of points? 32, bloody hell. 24 for Depay, 5 for Malin, and 2 for Yarmolenko. You're so, oh my God. I think you've now overtaken me with points, so I'm a bit... Yeah, you've overtaken me with points, so I'm now very, very nervous. Wow. I mean, what a comeback that is from you. You know, you were last place originally, weren't you? But, yeah, fair play to you. Right. I think that's it. I think I've got to end the stream here because my family are calling me for dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Please subscribe, like, and share if you can. You guys